So hi guys, my name is SGT. I hope you are subscribed to the channel, but if not, just take a second, subscribe, and hopefully you'll see more videos like this, and hopefully we'll have a good time. So a lot of these videos, I don't know if I mentioned this, I think I did, I was pretty tired this morning. A lot of these videos that I make are going to be me going to either school or my work, my job. My work? Yeah, so mostly my job. Probably bad to do that on a cold engine. And run the yellow. I was going too fast. My brakes are bad, something like that. So yeah, right now I'm going to my job, which is I work at a church. And please don't make this some religious war, even though it seems like 90% of the video comment stuff is. Hey, buds. Bro. Could cut into the left-hand lane. There you go, slow. What a jerk. So yeah, right now I'm headed to church. I'm gonna work for quite a few hours tonight. So yeah, let's talk. Why are cars so important to me? And once you guys really start watching my videos, I wasn't expecting that much punch. You'll really notice, and I'm going by a police station. You'll really notice that cars are a part of my daily life, and it seems like most of the conversations I have are about cars. Just because I think, well, actually, let me tell you why. I was interested in Ford F-150s whenever they came out with the newer ones, and I don't know why I just thought they looked so great, and so I started pointing out every single F-150 I saw to everyone I knew. And so if you can imagine that is about 6,000 cars a day. And yeah, because everyone drives an F-150. I see one right now. Yeah, so I'd be pointing that out. And yeah, I live in Oklahoma, so they're literally everywhere. So I would point out F-150s daily, just like a madman. And eventually, you know, that kind of got old. I started losing interest in F-150s, but already the seed was planted inside me to become a major gearhead or motorhead or whatever you want to call them. And eventually I started, I found out about this really cool car called the Shelby Cobra. Now the Shelby Cobra was produced in the 1960s, fastest car of the 60s. I thought they looked cool. Sorry. I was thinking of the Ford GT40 for some reason. I started telling the story. Bentley just passed me. The Shelby Cobra was just a car that I thought looked really pretty, and I would love to own one day. And I looked up a few things about it, and I thought they were really nice. And so one time I was eating dinner with my family for my dad's birthday out at a restaurant somewhere, and it was over, we started leaving, and I saw this silver Shelby Cobra. I have a picture of it, I think. So here's the Shelby Cobra and my ugly face on it. And so I was like, oh my gosh, the Shelby Cobra, that's incredible. Oh my gosh, I love these things. And the owner walks out right at the time we do. And we started talking, and my mom finally said, is there any way you would take him on a little drive? And he said, sure. And so I was able to go out. That was the first car experience I ever had, was in a Shelby Cobra. And I think it made over 500 horsepower. It wasn't like a stock, normal like build after the original. It was a replica, by the way. It wasn't, obviously it wasn't original. Speaking of F-150 earlier, there's an F-150 in front of me right now. I thought that was really cool that like I got to go ride in a Shelby Cobra, and it was like the fastest thing ever. Hey, CTSV. And I was just like, holy crap, that is incredible. And so my obsession with cars started then. The next week, I was able to go drive a kind of sports car, a G35X, 2008. And that was my uncle's car, and I fell in love with it because it was so fast, and to me, at that time, and I was just like obsessed with the power that it was able to produce. And so I got done driving that, and I was just like, wow, that's incredible. And then the offer, I started my detail business. I didn't drive any cars within that time. I did drive a Corvette, but I drove it not more than 20 miles an hour. I was so scared to drive that Corvette, which I did revisit that Corvette and push it to its limits like a madman. And it was a Grand Sport. And so we were driving. I want to see if I can get. No, I can't. I started detailing business with my friend as a way to, get more into the car world, I should say. And so my friend called me, and he's like, "Hey, I have a business idea. Can we detail cars?" I initially said no until I was watching Woody's Gamer Tag, and he mentioned detailing cars is a great way to make money and start a business as a high schooler. And so right whenever he said, I really looked up to him at that point. I still do. But right whenever he said that, I was just like, okay, I'm going to do this whole car detail thing. And so I got into it with my friend. Here we go. That was a really short gear. And 70 miles. I shouldn't say that, should I? Certain amount of miles over. I think they can ticket you if they see how fast you're going in a video. It's a big number. But I'm not sure if they can ticket you. But yeah, okay, so where was I? Before I stupidly went fast. Oh yeah, so I got into the car detailing business with my friend, and soon we got a job with my neighbor who owned a Jeep SRT8, and that thing did it fly. I haven't revisited since I've driven some faster cars now, but I just remember like it slamming the back of my head into the seat and me screaming all the way, and so much laughter. And I think I told the story of that car, but after that I was like amazed with cars, so I wanted to learn how to drive stick shift because everyone was saying stick shift was better. And I drove my first stick shift, which was a Honda, and the kid still owns it, and it is knackered, if that's not British enough for you. It is so badly taken care of. Windows crack, everything's broken. Yeah, so that car is basically ruined, so I'll show you a picture of it here, which I'm gonna have to get at some point. So I might not show a picture, actually, because I might upload these today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. If there's a picture in it, this is a day old. So which one is that? S5. Yeah, so I got orange stick shift. I bought a racing wheel just to practice, the Fnatic GT2 is what I have for Xbox, and I got stick shifts, the clutch pedal, and I was able to learn how to sort of drive stick shift roughly. And then I was able to drive my first sports car that was a stick shift, which was the 2004 CTSV with like 10,000 miles on it, something ridiculous. And so I got to drive that, and that thing blew my mind. It was so ridiculously fast that I want one to this day. I really want one of those. Hey, piece of junk Rolls Royce knockoff. So Chrysler 200s, 300s, and so I really want one of those. And then I drove the Corvette. I went back and drove the Corvette, the Grand Sport, and I drove a few other cars that I might do videos on. And yeah, so that's my car history. And ever since the first Shelby Cobra I rode in, I just loved cars, It's just been something that I don't know if it, because none of my family likes cars as much as me, except for my uncle who owns Corvettes. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but I love cars. It's part of my blood now. But thanks you guys for watching. Please like the video. Please have a nice day. Please subscribe. All the begging crap that typical YouTubers do. Please do it. Thank you. See ya.